group song chanting for healing and connection. If you are with us, I would really appreciate you saying hello in the chat. If you can just let us know that you're with us and that you're able to manipulate your mic and that you can hear me, please let me know. Thank you for the feedback. I want to make sure that you can hear me. I appreciate you letting me know. All right, let's welcome in everyone. Just take a big, deep breath coming into this space. Wonderful gathering that we have here. My name is Max, and we'll be having a friend, my fantastic, amazing wife, join us to sing along. Welcoming in people into the space, and so we can just breathe, you know. Singing begins with breath. I've been singing for many years and love this practice of singing as a healing practice, as a wellness practice, as something that transforms us, because that's exactly what it is. There is a Professor Emoto, who studied the effects of sound and intentional thought and intentional energy on water. And his studies show that with this intentional sound, this intentional act of singing, we can transform molecules. We can actually physically change ourselves and our world. So we're just going to begin. Come on in, Shannon.
Hello.
We're just going to begin by singing kind of a nigun, a wordless melody. Find a comfortable space to begin tuning into that inner voice, the inner sound. We're going to just kind of settle in with this sound for just a few minutes, transitioning from the wonderful energy of the previous session. Begin to hum with us. us. Please take a seat, take some deep breaths, and begin to sing or hum this melody with us. Take a few moments of silence just to bring ourselves into this space, breathing at your own pace. I learned something recently called tuning. I engaged in something called music on the rebound. And this practice from Pauline Oliveros, this practice of breathing, listening, finding sounds that we hear, creating those sounds with a one breath, listening as we breathe in again, matching sounds of another, and breathing out to repeat, like a tuning meditation. So we're going to try something. We're actually going to breathe and sound together. I've got my finger on the unmute all button. And so it doesn't matter what you sound like. This is just about creating connection and transitioning ourselves into a space of sacred sound where we can sing to heal ourselves and have these vibrations start with us, opening us, creating space here, and vibrating out to heal the world. When we sing, when we use vibration as a healing tool, it transforms the space within us and around us. So, I believe that you'll have to actually accept my unmute all, and I'm going to do it. I want everyone to take 2 big deep breaths in. Here we go. In, out, in, out. I don't know who that is.
I don't know how, but it must be so.
Let's go back to muting everyone. Who was around for the crazy thing called life session earlier with Emily? That's one of those moments. So we're going to continue to breathe, and you're going to make a sound. Listen to a sound in your mind's ear and have that sound be a sound of joy, whatever it may be for you. I'm going to take 2 more deep breaths in. I'm not going to unmute everyone because someone's jamming out, which I appreciate, but also want to create a little bit of connection in the sacred vessel here. So we're going to take 2 breaths in, find a sound from within. It does not matter what it sounds like, and begin to let it out. Here we go. 2 breaths in. 1, out, in, and out with a sound. Continuing. Two more times. One more. Staying in the silence for another minute, another few seconds. Let's actually take it down here, I think. Just listen to me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. We're going to continue singing that. Join whenever you feel comfortable. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. We're going to keep doing this, and you can add harmonies if you want wherever you are. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Keep it going. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me, 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 that will heal me. You will heal me. I will heal me. You will heal me. I will heal me. This will heal me. This will heal me. This will heal me. This will heal me. I'm just gonna move my tiny little video. Where is that? Here it is. Move that down. There you go. So you can see that everything is an expression of love. I learned this from my teacher Anahat Giri, who will be joining us later for a walking meditation. It's a fun little melody. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam Kevalam.
You want me to transition up for you?
Oh yes, please, thanks.
Like this?
Yes. Hey!
Shucks.
Goes like this. Baba Nam Kevalam Baba. Baba Nam Kevalam. Try that. Baba Nam Kevalam Baba. Baba Nam Kevalam. Listen for the second part. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam Kevalam. Try that. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam Kevalam. Try it again. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam Kevalam. Two more times. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam Kevalam. Everything is an expression of love. Baba Nam Kevalam Baba. Baba Nam Kevalam. Sing together. Baba Nam Kevalam Baba. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam Kevalam. Baba Nam Kevalam. out. Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba, Baba Nam Kevalam. Comes a little bit early. Baba Nam Kevalam, 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 Baba, Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba, Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba Nam Kevalam. Now take a moment to think of how you love being loved, how you feel love. How do you receive love? When do you feel loved? Just think about it in your heart. Try and feel that love. Now what about how you show love? How you express love? How do you give love? Who do you love? How do you love yourself? Together, Baba Nam. Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba, Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba, Baba Nam Kev. Everything is an expression of love. Baba Nam Kevalam, 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 Baba, Baba Nam Kevalam. Last time. Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba, Baba Nam Kevalam. Taking a few moments of silence to allow the notes to dance within us and understand the power of what we just experienced. I want to thank everyone who's been here, whether that's for the last session or for the whole time. It means a lot to me that we have this opportunity to share connection no matter where we are. I've been feeling a bit distant and struggling with the ambiguity of not knowing what is happening in my life, in the lives of those I care about, in the lives of even strangers across the world. And so I felt like having a space for us to connect, to learn about different practices that may be beneficial, to have a safe space of vulnerability would be a good thing. And I'm grateful that we're able to share it. Great Spirit, create a pure heart in me. Create a pure heart in me. Great Spirit, create a pure heart in me. And renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit, create a pure heart in me. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit, create a pure heart in me. And renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within. This is my blessing for us now, wherever we are, to allow the power of music to purify us, to bring harmony to us on the inside, and for that to vibrate out to others. Together, create. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit, create a pure heart in me. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit, create a pure heart in me. And renew a How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. Now you can choose to sing these words, or you can choose to receive. Just take a moment to engage in a bit of a sound bath and have this be a blessing that we give to you, because you are beautiful beings, not only for joining us, but in every single moment of your days. Either sing with us or receive. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. I cannot look at you. I'm gonna burst in tears singing this with my wife.
It's okay. This is a safe space.
I got tears, y'all. How deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you that you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. How deeply you're connected to my soul. How deeply you're connected to my soul. How deeply you're connected to my soul.
Isn't singing amazing?
I'm
In its emotions and its healing?
I'm channeling my mother right now. Letting out all the feels.
We danced them out and now we're singing them out.
I should have warned everyone that when you do this, that you are opening yourself up to feel, and maybe in ways that you haven't in a while, maybe new for you. And we may be a bit sensitive after this, but nonetheless, hopefully we are able to tap into something that is meaningful and real. Over a year ago, there was a tragedy in Christchurch, in a mosque, and Shannon and I are connected to a Muslim community here in Melbourne, and I reached out to them and said, you know, I'm Jewish, and we often have these phrases that we say to be able to comfort, or to be able to pray for, in response to what has happened, often tragedies. And I asked my friend, what phrase is said in a tragedy? And the words, Inna lillahi wa inna illahu rajiun, were taught to me. So we put these words together. It's an Arabic healing prayer in response to tragedy, in response to a loss of someone. There are a lot of people in need of healing at this time. So, Inna lillahi wa inna illahu rajiun. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Arabic is not my first language. It's not one of my languages at all. But we'll start slow. Here we go. Inna lillahi wa inna illahu rajiun. 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 Together. Inna lillahi wa inna illahu rajiun. 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 Inna lillahi wa inna to move your body as well. Ina lila hiwa, ina ila hurajiyun. 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 Want to do the Hebrew?
I thought that was all you were doing.
All right. Can you do the
Now
next
everyone knows
slide?
the melody. We might as well.
We've added Hebrew words Ana Elna Refanala. Answer us, Holy One. Please heal her, heal us now. Ana Elna Refanala, Ana Elna Refanalo. 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 Ana Elna Refanala. Ana Elna Refanala, Ana Elna Refanalo. 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 Ina lila hewa, ina ila hurajiyun. 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 Ina lila hewa, ina ila Ana Elna Refanala, Ana Elna Refanalo. 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 I'm reading that it's
Eid.
Eid, a
It's
holiday.
the end of Ramadan. It's true. Today in Australia, tomorrow if you're in the US, after a month of fasting,
Yeah, during the day, during the
it
light
is a
hours.
celebration. Is Eid today? That's interesting. Or tomorrow if you're in the US. How amazing.
Well, thank you for sharing that wonderful, Sister Gabriel. And thanks everyone for joining. I think we got time for another one, but let's just intentionally land this plane, land this song, land this melody, and may it continue to move us, even though we're ending it now. Here we go. Ana Elna Refanala for words of healing. Ana Elna Refanala, Ana Elna Refanalo. 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 Ending the way we began. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. song is a journey, soundtrack of our lives. Together we sing these words one last time. Here we go. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. 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 All right. We've got, yeah, we can do another song. Let's do another one, friends.
Song.
Let's see here. What's this one? Ooh, I Rise. That's a good one.
Oh my gosh, that's my butt.
It's pretty good. Should we end with that one? All right, let's do it. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Technology is hilarious. All right, friends. I'm going to actually take my video away for a second. Here, I'll make it really, really big right in the middle so you can see who we are. Just for a quick second. Bam! Hey everyone, Max here, Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. Shannon is an incredible support on a lot of different levels. And I just want to thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank all of you for joining us. What I'd like to do is just minimize that and
I'll be back a little later if you want to talk about creativity.
that's right.
Where I won't have my face behind a microphone the whole time. So I believe that's at 4 p.m. Australian time. Maybe a little late for those in the US, but...
And thanks again for everyone in the US who has stayed up to hang out with us. We really do appreciate that. Where's my webcam? Okay. So I'm just going to put this here.
All right.
All right. Here we go. That's too high. Way too high. Are you letting people in, darling?
Yes. Get some more people in, so
Well,
I'm trying to make sure everyone's...
Thanks, everyone. My friend Dylan, I'm going to take another minute of your... who's coming up next. Dylan's coming up next. I'm probably going to take a minute of his time, but it's all good. Here we go. Wait for it. Hold on. I got another capo here somewhere. Never mind. I'll just go for it. It'll just sound what it'll sound like.
And just round it out with our voices.
Okay. presence of the infinite I rise. One with all the earth I rise. Breathing in blessings I rise. One with all the earth I rise. In the presence of the infinite I rise. One with all the earth I rise. of the infinite I rise. One with all the earth I rise. Breathing in blessings I rise. One with all the earth I rise. In the presence of the infinite I rise. One with all the earth I rise. Breathing in blessings I rise. One with all the earth I rise. In the presence of the infinite I rise. One with all the earth I rise. Breathing in blessings I rise. One with all I love. In the presence of the infinite I love. One with all the earth. One with all the earth I love. Breathing in blessings. Breathing in blessings I love. One with all the earth. One with I heal. I heal. In the presence of the infinite I heal. One with all the earth I heal. Breathing in blessings I heal. One with all the earth I heal. In the presence of the infinite I heal. One with all the earth I heal. Breathing in blessings I heal. One with all I feel. In the presence of the infinite I feel. One with all the earth I feel. Breathing in blessings I feel. One with all the earth. One with I am. In the presence of the infinite I am. One with all the earth I am. Breathing in blessing I am. One with all the earth I am. Thank you everyone who joined us. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you for sharing your voices. Please stay in contact. GRPSNG.
Woohoo!
Group song without the vowels. And please stay tuned and know that I am so sorry, Dylan. I took a little bit of your time, but Dylan is coming up next. Be patient. Up next, our friend Dylan. Give us just a minute and we'll get him on here. Hope you have a fantastic day. Please stick around for a wonderful session with Dylan Benjamin.